AfricaUSARadio.com, home of African gospel. Ekaya Beats.
Good afternoon. It's Reverend Q here at the afternoon drive or drive home show. We are here at Africa USA Radio, and it's a good pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you guys listening and watching wherever you are in Africa, in Europe, in UK, in America. We thank you so much for following and liking and supporting our ministry. We are here today, just chop it up. You know, every Friday we also bring, not only Friday, but most of the time, but mostly Fridays, we always bring a guest or an artist that we want to chop it up and talk with. So today we are having a great guy from New Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey. His name is Elder Kenneth Easton. Is a recording artist. He's an elder of the church. He's a songwriter. He's done a great job, and we are so glad and pleased to have him. Good afternoon, my brother.
And good afternoon. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great. Good to have you here at Africa USA Radio, at the Drive Home Show with Reverend Q in the afternoon drive. So, how you doing today?
I'm good. I'm great, and I thank you for having me. And also, I want to give a shout out to Camille, the promoter Alexander from Game Changers Productions, for making this connection. Yes,
she's a great lady. We work with her. We work with her at Gene, which is Gospel Network. Gospel Network. So she's a great lady, and she's a great promoter. She loves to talk, to bring you guys up here I think you're the second or third person that she brought. But anyway, thank you so much, sister. There, we love you. We appreciate you. But now we are talking about Mr. Elder Kenneth. How did you start music, Kenneth? How did you figure out that you are one of the called as a musician?
Well, it just started many years ago as a young kid. You know, I grew up in the projects in Patterson, New Jersey, and with a large family. 9 brothers and sisters, and so my older brothers and sisters, they were into singing, and my father sung a little bit, my mother. So I kind of got it from just being around my family. Back in the 70s and 80s, just outside with friends and, singing a cappella out on the street corner back in the day.
Wow. So you are a musician, but you also in some kind of a ministry. You are an elder at the church, right?
Yes. And so I became an elder back in 2016, but I am a pastor. I was ordained last June, but I kept the name Elder E because when I started, doing gospel, I started back in, the early 2000s, but when I became an elder, I kept the name Elder E, because everybody knew me as Elder E through my music.
Oh, so we can call you Kenneth Easton, aka Elder E.
Yes.
There we go. So let's go back to your music now. And then you, after growing up with music in a family and everything, and then you started going out solo. You did your own music.
Yes, and so I was in an R&B group in the 90s called Pure Pleasure with my brother and also a cousin of mine. And so, around the 2000s, I decided to have a real relationship with Jesus Christ.
Oh, praise God.
I got involved with the church. And it started from there. So then I got into gospel music, writing and singing from like 2000. and I got involved with gospel music back then. I did a CD with one of the churches I was with, and then I came out with my own CD back in like 2000, around 2006.
Okay, so you got an album now.
So now, yes, I was able to, God opened another door for me back in 2023. Because it's been a while since I have recorded. I put out my last single was like 2018 when I did a song called His Name is Jesus. And so after a while, I was heavy into ministry, because I do present ministry. I started my own men's church service, so I got busy with ministry. But God opened the door for me in 2023 to meet a lady from Patterson named Chanel Red, and she's a 5-time Grammy-nominated songwriter producer. And so I met her, and we did a production contract to do 4 songs. And so I was able to, I did a 5-song because I added the song called His Name is Jesus. I added that to the EP. And so we came out with a 5-song EP. And the name of the album is called Lord, I Need You Today.
Wow. I know another group of ladies in Patterson, New Jersey called the Anointed Sisters or Anointed Friends.
Yes.
Do you know them?
Yes, I do. And shout out to them. Shout out to Anointed Friends. And I love their music. I love their songs. And they are definitely out there doing their thing in the gospel world. And also shout out to the Gin Network, because I am a part of them with Liz Black, the Gospel Industry Network. So shout out to them. And, we're doing great things. I'm doing big things with them as well.
Wow. Yeah, the Anointed Friends, one of them, what's her name? Riz something. She went to South Africa, and she did a great job over there as well. And she went with this comedian, Christian comedian called forgot his name. He calls himself American Zulu. He likes the Zulu tribe.
Okay.
Yeah. So. But anyway,
yeah, I heard they went to South Africa, man. And, shout out to the Anointed Friends. Shout out to Minister Brittany as well. And I heard they went to South Africa.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They went to South Africa. Oh, they went as a group as well, because they went to this show of the friend of mine in Johannesburg, Ross. He called himself Mr. Ross, and he's got events going on all the time in Soweto, and they went and presented us very well. So next time I want to take you with me.
Yeah, I'll be glad to go, man. Yes, sir. Always wanted to go to South Africa.
Yeah, like I was telling you at the backstage that we also try to bring South African artists here. We want you also to share the stage with them at some point. Sometime this year, because we don't have time. We have to keep working.
Yes.
So Mr. Elder E, what's cooking now? What's next on your lineup? What are you gonna be doing in the next near future, so that we can support you before we close this thing down? We want people to know where to find you, how to book you for the events and stuff like that. But what is your next project from now on?
Yes, and so I put out the album in April 2024. I did a music video in July, and so for 2025, I wanted to really make an impact in the world. That was my prayer. And so to start doing shows, to start doing radio interviews, and so my next thing I want to do is put out my second single and do a video for that. And that's the next single was called Go to God. And that features a gospel rapper from Brooklyn, Gospel Gabe. So shout out to him. And so that's the next thing I'm looking to do.
All right, let's promote that 2024 project. and let's do events. I will try to be part of that and organize events for you. I've got a lot of friends, pastors in New York, Brooklyn, Queens,
Amen.
and Long Island. So let's do that, and then I will try to feature also an African artist there, and then we can push your album. What do you think?
Yes, I would love that. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to get out there more. And because I want to just really promote this album. I really think that'll be a blessing to the people, and so far it's been doing that.
I love your spirit, my brother. I love your spirit. I love your humbleness. You are a veteran. I can call you a veteran in the music industry. But
Yes,
you
yes,
still
I
got
am.
that love. You still got that love for music and the love for the people. So if people wants to contact you, tell us your social media. I'm looking at the time. Tell us your social media handles and all, and the album, where to find it. All, I'm sure it's all on the digital platforms so that they can stream it and all that stuff.
Yes.
Tell us.
And so on Facebook, they can find me under Kenny Easton. Under Instagram, they can find me under Kennay_2000. That's KENNAY_2000. And then they can find my music and videos on YouTube under Elder E. And they can find me also on iTunes and Apple Music as well under Elder E. And Spotify.
Wow. Have you ever been nominated for the awards? There's a lot of awards going on. I just came back from a Texas Gospel Music Excellence Award. Last year we won. Africa USA Radio won an award in Atlanta with the Gospel Choice Music Awards. Have you ever been nominated anywhere, so that if not, Africa USA Radio can nominate you for some of these great awards?
Well, I would appreciate it. I've never been nominated. I'm just kind of new out here, and so I don't really know about these things as of yet. But Camille has mentioned, the one in Atlanta, but I have never been nominated as yet.
Yeah, all of them they're closed now for 2025, so we can do that for 2026. But we definitely, Africa USA Radio will follow you. We will support you. We will love you, and we will invite you to our events. And we also try to do events with you because I just love your spirit. I just love the way you articulate yourself, and God will bless you. And I'll give you a chance also to shout out to your bishop and pastors and your church, so that if people are around your area, they can come visit your church.
Yes. And so again, shout out to my church, Kingdom Cathedral, my Bishop Jose Figueroa. And again, we are in Belleville, New Jersey on Union Street. And we're also on Zoom. And so I also advertise that on my Facebook page and Instagram. And so you guys are welcome to come check us out, man. We have an awesome ministry, an awesome church, and Bishop as well, and First Lady as well. And you guys are welcome to check us out. Come on. And every Thursday I teach Bible study. So if you want to come on and hear Elder E teach Bible study, or you want to come on and hear my bishop preach, and you guys are out there, welcome to come. We would love to have you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please receive Pastor Kenneth Easton, aka Elder E, a musician, a minister, and a songwriter, recording artist. We thank you so much to have you, my brother, at Africa USA Radio. Thank you for your time, and God bless you. We will definitely keep in touch, and I promise you we will support your ministry, music ministry, and your ministry as a child of God. God bless you. Thank you.
God bless you, Reverend Quebec. Thank you, my brother. And thank you guys out there, Africa. God bless you. And thank you guys for having me.
That was Pastor Kenneth Easton, aka Elder E, is a musician. Please, if you want to invite him, just follow. We're gonna put all the information that he shared on the screen, and those that are listening on the radio, we're gonna keep repeating it so that you can remember it and follow it and follow him. We love him, and I just find out he's one of our member, Jean. So he's really a brother to us, and let's support him. Let God bless his ministry through you and through me. God bless you. It was a great pleasure to have you here at Africa USA Radio in this Drive Home show with Reverend Q. We're gonna check you out on Monday again, same time, same place. God bless you. We love you. Take care.